In the high-tech corridors of Bodilas, where the skyscrapers touch the clouds and the rhythm of the city is set by the hum of hover trains, lived a brilliant architect named Korfor. Korfor was a man of logic and steel, until he met Elara. She was a digital artist who painted with light and spoke in melodies. To Korfor, Elara wasn't just a woman, she was the sun. Korfor became so consumed by his devotion to Elara that the world outside her glow began to blur. He spent his days designing a glass palace for her and his nights listening to her dreams. One afternoon, a seasoned street vendor named Mama Ziz, who sold roasted plantains at the base of Korfor's office, looked up at the darkening sky. "Korfor," she called out as he hurried past to buy Elara a bouquet of neon lilies. "Look up. The sky is bruised. You should go home and shutter your windows." Korfor laughed, his eyes bright with a distant fire. "Mama, why look at the clouds when Elara has promised me a picnic under the stars? She says the weather will be perfect." "My son," Mama Ziz whispered, "don't be so in love that you can tell when it's raining." Korfor ignored her. He met Elara on a rooftop garden, ignoring the fact that his own senses, the ones he had programmed himself, were flashing red warnings of a massive tropical depression. Elara smiled, and to Korfor, that smile was a shield against any storm. But as they sat, the first drop fell. It wasn't a gentle mist, it was a cold piercing needle of ice. Then came the deluge. The wind tore the neon lilies from his hand. He looked at Elara, expecting her to seek shelter with him, but she simply laughed and danced in the downpour, oblivious to the fact that his expensive suit was ruined and his blueprints were melting into pulp. It was then that Korfor realized, Elara loved the storm, but she didn't care if he drowned in it. He had been so blinded by the sun of his affection that he had lost the ability to sense the cold reality of his own life. Korfor didn't stay to be washed away. He walked back down the stairs, soaked to the bone but finally clear-headed. He returned to his office, silenced the alarms he had ignored, and began to design something new, a structure that was beautiful, yes, but one with a foundation strong enough to withstand the truth. Passion should be a lens that clarifies your world, not a blindfold that hides it. To love deeply is a gift, but to lose your discernment is a danger. True wisdom lies in keeping your heart open while keeping your feet firmly planted on the earth, capable of recognizing the clouds for what they are before the flood arrives.